the forbidden ice wall of Antarctica, what strange creatures lurk beneath. In Antarctica, a place humans can barely reach, the ice wall hides mysteries we can hardly imagine. Today, we follow a deep-sea probe into the pitch-black depths to uncover the unknown. At first glance, this iceberg seems ordinary, but underwater, it stretches down over 900 meters. As the probe descends along the icy wall, an eerie sight appears just 50 meters below, dozens of sperm whales floating upside down in perfect stillness, each in a 15-minute state of lucid sleep. Going deeper, the pressure rises rapidly. At 100 meters, light from above fades away completely. Then, suddenly, life appears. As the probe's spotlight turns on, billions of Antarctic krill swarm in like golden smoke. These tiny 5-centimeter creatures make up 700 million tons of biomass, supporting the entire Antarctic food chain. At 200 meters, a massive sea pig jellyfish drifts past. While similar species in other oceans barely reach 7 millimeters, here in Antarctica's deep sea, they've grown to monstrous sizes. At 400 meters, a glowing, 2-meter-long marine worm floats by like a fluorescent wand. A Pacific sleeper shark swims beside it, looking like a small fish in comparison. At 600 meters, a swordfish glides through the darkness. Its tennis ball-sized eyes help it hunt in near total blackness. Then we encounter the cockeyed squid. One eye is 3 times larger than the other. Its left eye always faces upward, watching for surface light, while the right keeps an eye on the deep. This strange adaptation helps it survive in a world with almost no light. Next comes the bizarre barrel-eye fish. Its transparent head, filled with fluid, allows it to look upward through its own skull, like something engineered, not evolved. At 800 meters, a Pacific sleeper shark suddenly latches onto the probe's glass. These predators grow over 2 meters long, weigh around 50 kilograms, and will even eat each other when food is scarce. At 1,000 meters, we enter complete darkness. Not even a trace of sunlight can reach here. Strange creatures glow with a blue bioluminescence, using light to communicate, but we humans have no idea what they're saying. At 1,200 meters, fang-toothed fish emerge from the shadows. Ugly and fearsome, their bodies are covered in pressure sensors that detect even the slightest movement in the water. At 1,500 meters, we spot blue, cloud-like blobs, the legendary Venus ghost jellies. These creatures can clone themselves endlessly and grow to lengths even greater than blue whales. At 1,700 meters, we witness underwater snowfall. Organic particles from the upper ocean drift down like silver dust, feeding the mysterious greenstone organisms on the seafloor. At 2,000 meters, a six-gill shark slowly swims by. It only eats once a year and is one of the oldest shark species on Earth. As the probe reaches the ocean floor, the sonar picks up something unusual. It looks barren, but here lives a mysterious creature with a massive mouth and a glowing lure that attracts prey. It even walks on the seafloor using foot-like fins, a life form that barely resembles anything we know on Earth. Suddenly, methane bubbles erupt from the seabed, mixed with ultra-salty brine, pooling together to form strange depressions. Ahead lies a giant brine lake at the bottom of the ocean. It feels like we've left Earth entirely. And then, you see something you'll never forget. A ghostly grenadier fish swims past, creating the illusion that we're standing on land rather than deep underwater. As more of them glide silently into the lake, a chilling thought strikes the scientists watching. What if this lake hides an entirely separate world?